Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. My name is Dina and today I'm here with you for another yarn haul video. In fact, this is my 17th yarn haul, at least the official one, from Hobbii. Hobbii is a Danish store, so Hobbii. And yeah, they sent me this awesome parcel, which is pretty heavy actually. And I know I just had a hobby haul last week, and what happened was I ordered that hobby and then a few things happened that ended me to be like, oh shit, I need more. Not because, well, also because I had a good sale, but not only because of that. So in December every year, I am going to an event, and this year the team decided that, of course, because it is in December, we are going to be a bit Christmas-alike on one of the days. So one of the days we have to dress up a little bit more Christmas friendly. The problem is just I don't have any Christmas clothing. I could maybe quickly crochet me a sweater, but that's not really team spirited in the sense of what we are gonna be doing, and probably also not something I would be wearing in general. So the sweater doesn't seem logic. And I don't have the Santa's, the, what do you call the small helpers hats or something like that. All those I have at home in Denmark with my Danish, so at my parents' place, because I haven't really used them since I moved out, except for Christmas and usually when I'm home, and not so much when I'm here in the Netherlands, because I guess we just celebrate Christmas a little bit different. I try to bring some of the Danish traditions in, but it seems odd for me on my own just to run around with this Christmas hat around. And I basically don't have anything really Christmas oriented, related. So I had to get some Christmas yarns, and I am going to make myself a shawl, and we're going to talk about that closer when I do that actual unboxing part. There was some great sales on some cakes, which I also got myself. And then I got some lucky bags of cotton. So cotton lucky bags, where it's basically a really, really good offer. You only pay like, I don't know, €1.40 or something like that per skein for cotton, and you get 20 balls. So basically you pay €28 and you get 20 balls of cotton of assorted colors, weights, etc. And I do use cotton for various things, so I was like, yeah, sure. Now they are actually finally there again. I saw that the lucky bags cottons were there. I got some last year, but that was like last year in May, June. So it's been quite some while, so I thought like, yeah, let's get some of those. So because the cotton bags were there, because I needed some Christmas yarns and some cakes for sale, I decided, okay, I need to get a second hobby order. So that's why you have two in a row. Yeah, let's get this hobby bag opened. I'm just going to see if I can find, here is where they closed it. And of course, I totally forgot, we cannot talk yarn without me. I'm having my favorite mug of tea. And because it is a little bit Christmas related and oriented based on those Christmas yarns I needed and the project I'm gonna make from it, I decided I'm gonna go for a little bit of a more like Christmas time tea. This is the tea from Westminster, and Westminster has a tea they named Wintertime. Wintertime is a black tea, but it's flavored with cinnamon and orange. So I think cinnamon and orange peel is very both Christmas friendly tastes. So therefore this brings me a little bit like in Christmas mode. The only thing I'm missing is generally, I should have worn a red shirt today. I'm sorry, but I guess the stars here is maybe a little bit Christmas-like. That's the closest I get right now. Let's see. I am going to use my scissors here. I think that's gonna be the easiest to open up this. And I am, of course, curious of what I am gonna take out here. And it looks like the Christmas yarns are out on front, so I am gonna take them out first. This feels good. I'm happy. So I got some Christmas Universe or Universe Christmas. Look at these. Really, they do smell a bit storage funky. I think it's gorgeous colors, absolutely. So here we have them. I got 2 balls because 2 balls is exactly what I need for my project. I will be sharing that with you in a minute. This is the colorway 24. And let's see, didn't I have that listed somewhere? It's called Christmas Comet. So this is the only Christmas yarn I got from the universe. Christmas Universe, or Universe Christmas? Universe Christmas. 100% premium acrylic. Oh, well, not 100% premium acrylic, but it's premium acrylic from Hobbii. It's a Hobbii brand. Colorway 24 is, yeah, I just said it right. I totally forgot that already. Come on, I really shouldn't. Christmas Comet. Christmas Comet. I think it looks really, really Christmas alike, due to both the greens and the reds and the whites, and then the red sparkle in them. It's gonna be the absolutely most gorgeous project. So it's a premium acrylic. Let's talk about it. This yarn is made in Turkey, but it's produced for Hobbii in Denmark. It's Oeko-Tex brand 100, which is tested against harmful substances. It's, oh, I need to turn it around to read these specs. It's 98% premium acrylic and 2% polyester. So polyester will be your speckles that goes through here. I think it's gorgeous. I'm really, really happy with this. Each of these cakes are 100 grams. So here I have 200 grams of yarn. And for those 100 grams, that's 3.5 ounces. So in total, I have 7 ounces here. I get 462 meters of yarn, which equals 505 yards. So here I have a bit more than 1,000 yards of lovely yarn. So that means it is a fine weight yarn. And it's a little bit roving style. I do have a stud end here. You can see how it's spun around, yet still fine weight. So fine weight yarn, bit roving style feeling. They recommend 3 to 3.5 millimeter knitting needles or 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, which is a US size 4/E. Can be washed at 30 degrees, that's like 85 Fahrenheit. Do not iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, lay flat to dry, and can be dry cleaned. That's basically it. And it feels absolutely awesome. So what you will be seeing is I will be starting a project on this because I will make myself a scarf or shawl. Actually, it's a shawl, and it's a shawl that is also found on the Hobbii website. It is a paid pattern, and it's the one named Acor shawl. I will link to that in the description box here down below, of course, as well as I will have to say it's a paid pattern. I think I said it was a paid pattern. If you do have Hobbii Plus, you can get it as a plus paid pattern. I don't know if you subscribe on Hobbii Plus. So I am going to make that pattern, and I will be starting on it pretty soon because I need it for the middle of December. I need it for before Christmas, and of course I will probably be using it for Christmas if I need to get it ready on time. So it's not just an option. So I have my leafy shawl that I'm working on, and I need to get this Christmas shawl ready as well. So I will be a busy woman, that is for sure. Then you might already have heard that, but there should be more of them, I think. But I did order as well some bells from Hobbii, Christmas bells basically, because in worst case, if I didn't reach to finish this all, I would probably be able to make something and then just attach some bells, because then I would still be somehow Christmas spirited. So that's why I decided to get some bells, but I thought I did order 2 of them. The other one might still be in this bag. Can't really hear, but it should be there, or maybe I only ordered 1. Now I'm in doubt, but it's just assorted size of various bells, which obviously bells sounds a little bit Christmas alike, don't they? Then I got some yarns from Hobbii, which are cakes. They are the Hobbii Azalea Cakes, and Azalea is 52% cotton and 48% acrylic, and this would be the first one, and I think this is freaking gorgeous. This is like It's actually like teal and yet it's green. Like you're not in doubt that it's green when the color's not really 100%, yeah, like this serves its purpose. It is like a dark teal green and it just goes darker and darker, and this is not dark, like it's like a navy teal, I would say, color wise. Absolutely gorgeous, and I'm imagining them making brilliant shawls. These Azalea yarns are super soft as well. It's a very nice soft blend of yarn. They do come in multiple strands, so I did not expect that. They are 5-stranded. I'm used to like Cotton Kings would be 4 strands or 3 strands, 4 strands. This is 5. There are 5 small strands here. I did not expect that. I thought it would just be 4. I'm just gonna have to recount. Did I really count the 5? No, 4, I think. 4. No, I don't see number 5. Must be 4. I can't see 5 now. 4 strands. You hold these 4 strands together, and by this you create your yarn. You have center pull tab, but you could also choose to take off the label and work from the outside. There will be a starting point somewhere on the outside, depending on, of course, the project and how you would prefer to work it, because some shawls would look nicer if you start like with the darker top and make it lighter, and other shawls work better opposite. But I still think this is an absolutely gorgeous one. So yeah, we said it was 52% cotton and 48% acrylic. It's 200 grams, so 200 gram cake for 800 meters of yarn. So it is 7 ounces to 874 yards. They recommend knitting needles 2.5 to 3.5 millimeters, or crochet hook 3.5 to 4 millimeter. So that's a US size E to G. So again, we are talking about fine weight yarns here. Can be washed at 30 degrees, so 85% Fahrenheit. Don't iron, don't top dry, don't bleach. You can dry clean it, and it's lay flat to dry, of course. It's a colorway 3, and that's the one they call, I do believe that's Home Bush. Let me just actually find it one moment, because I have my order sheets with me somewhere. And I think it's nice for you guys to know at least what I know I have. Yes, this is the Home Bush. Gorgeous colors. I did get 2 more, and I got these for sale. They were like 40-50% off, kind of ish. Like, it was a better sale than, like, sometimes you can get them when you buy multiple and you get stacking or bulk discount, and the discount was better than normal bulk discount, and that's usually when I do get them for a non-bulk. I sometimes buy them just for the bulk discount, but sometimes I also just wait and first buy yarns when I see they have a discount that's better than Hobbii's bulk discount. Simply because who doesn't like a good deal, and yarn is not cheap. The next Azalea cake I got, because I have 3 of them, is this absolutely gorgeous one, which is the blue one. And I think personally now looking at them, the green is nicer, but this is still super soft feeling. Oops, I also have it on the other side, so the specs are the same. A very light blue to a darker blue to like a royal navy blue kind of thing. And this is the colorway 6. And the colorway 6 is the one they call Royal Command. And I can absolutely understand that based on the blue. So I can imagine like a command on a ship somewhere on the ocean. Yeah, Royal Command. That seems like a good name for this one. Still super soft, super soft. And looking at this yarn, it is definitely a 4-stranded one. You can also see it here. So yeah, same yarn specs. So that was the Azalea Royal Command. And then the last one I got is this one, which is the Azalea Aurora. And that is a lovely, I would say, purple plum to a darker purple plum, almost like aubergine to a black. And I really think this is a nice one too. Could also make for a very gorgeous shawl or scarf. And that's definitely also what I've planned for most of these projects. Great, lovely, lovely cake. Absolutely not sad with the azaleas. I already have one from a previous order, and it's a color I was like, I should get it, I should get it. I'm like, you have it, you haven't used it, and you don't have a project pending that requires to, don't buy it. So I was actually trying to control my purchase. And then I'm just gonna take out the lucky bags, and I can hear that I did indeed have 2, so I did order 2. Oops. And the Hobbii candy, thank you, Hobbii. But yeah, so I did have 2 bags of bells. So the bells is kind of my emergency solution if I do not reach to finish my shawl on time for the event I have in December, because I do have a few other things I really need to finish as well. Like, I need to make sure my Christmas presents are finished. I need to make sure that my leafy shawl is finished, because I do have a goal I really want to meet. I think it's positive for meeting it. At the recording of this video, I am about halfway through the cake, so I am positive that it will be possible. And then of course I have this Christmas shawl, so I do have some things. But yeah, Hobbii candy, I am gonna enjoy that one later. And then I have here and here 2 new Hobbii bags, which is the Hobbii cotton lucky bags. So we're gonna unpack these regardless of what cotton is inside. Knowing what Hobbii normally charges for that cotton, all of the brands across more or less, this is bound to be a good deal. So I'm curious to see if the bags are identical or if they are different. And I'm curious to see if there are different weights in them, or if they're all 4.8 or 6.8 or 8.8. Time will show, but it's bound to be a lot of cotton. And I don't think it matters really much which of the 2 that we will begin with. Right now it's just about finding the opening piece. Actually, where's my scissor? I think that's easier, opening this with a scissor as well. Because it will make for a lot less crinkling noise, which I think you guys will appreciate. So that was one, and I'm not gonna put that one too far away. So I'm really curious what brands of cotton we have in here. So let's just take them one by one, and then we'll kind of stack them up. And I'm just going to try to make more room here at my table. Ooh, we have Cotton Kings 8.4, a very lovely red. This is like, I would say Ferrari red, or mailbox red. Like, if you're Danish, you would know what I mean with mailbox red. The Danish mail company was always red, and always had specific colored, very red mailboxes. Maybe almost like a phone booth red, if you think about the old phone booth in the UK. It's a colorway 18. I do not know what its name, unless of course that I do seek it up on Hobbii's website. And of course I do, because I am curious. It's cotton. We know it is the Cotton Kings. So I just need to find it. And the fact is, Hobbii have a lot of yarn. So this is a Cotton Kings yarn. I found it. And they have quite some colors. It's colorway 18. It's the one Cotton Kings named Clear Red. It's definitely Clear Red, and Cotton Kings is a really nice soft feel to the cotton. So I will definitely find a good project for that. Let's see. I do actually have one more of them. So far I have 2 of these Cotton Kings Clear Red. And let's just make sure that we get the facts straight. I paid 28 euros for this bag of 20, which is €1.40 per skein. And right now, if I'm going to buy them for full price, they are €2.95. And if I'm getting them with bulk discount, so buying 20 of them, they're still €1.92, which means that I'm saving at least 52 cents per skein on this, just getting this lucky bag. The only downside is, of course, you don't know what colors you're getting, but it's a killer of a deal, at least if you need cotton. So we have one more Cotton Kings. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous purple. 8-4 gorgeous purple. So let's go back to, so obviously the prices are the same, and I think we didn't even talk specs because I'm so hyper on this. So the 8-4 Cotton King yarns here are Oeko-Tex branded 100, which means they're tested against harmful substances. Cotton Kings is the brand. Soul of Majestic Yarns. So it's 100% cotton. These skeins are 50 grams each, so that's 1.75 ounces. And for those, you get 170 meters of yarn. So this is a fine weight yarn. That's equally 185 a yard, and it's 100% cotton, obviously. Fine weight yarn. It can, if it's colored, can't be washed at 40 degrees for colors, which means that's 104 Fahrenheit. If it's white, you can actually boil wash it. So at 95 degrees, I have no clue what that would be in Fahrenheit, but yeah, very hot. You can iron it, tumble dry, don't bleach. And this is a colorway 21, and colorway 21, let's just find that colorway name. It's just plain purple. I agree, it's purple, good name, perfect name. Absolutely perfect name. This is also, but a different color. Also a purple. It's more like a plum-like purple. Same specs as the others, so let's not go through specs once more. It's a colorway 39, and 39 is the one they call Syringa. Syringa. I think maybe a little bit about the serene flowers, which is like, you know, it's a specific flower that you have in Europe. In Danish, I would say syren. And it has a very particular smell. Like when you smell them, you're not in doubt that it's a syren. Wonderful smell, but it can also be a little bit too much without it being negative. We have one more here, which is a different color again, which is like a green, mint green, tea green. It's colorway 41. And 41 is the one they call spring green. Huh. Good luck for me catching that one. Spring green. Absolutely gorgeous still. I can imagine maybe making a shawl of some of these. It could easily work out to my benefit. More Cotton Kings. This is like a petrol color, I would say. Petrol or bottle, maybe teal. 23. Let's see what they call that one. 23. Emerald green. Could be. I would have expected it to be brighter green. This has a bit more like a blue shade of it, maybe. Or it could also be it's because of the light. Let me just hold it up on here. No, it has a blue shade. It's kind of blue shade green. Not necessarily negative. I still think it's a lovely green. So emerald green. Now when it's on the table, it's a little bit more green. But if we compare it to the Azalea, this one is definitely like a teal color. I would say this is like not a green, but a teal green. Just for comparison purposes. Let's take the next one out. And we have one more purple. So now we have two purple. So that's good. And we have another spring green. Another spring green. Like I have plenty of yarn to make a nice shawl. And I do think I have some Cotton Kings from last year. This is again the emerald green. I do believe, yes, 23 emerald green. So I have so far a bit of it all. Let's see, 21. This is another purple. If I don't remember wrong, that's a purple. So I have three purple now. Oh, I have one more spring green. There's definitely enough for a shawl. Then I have, ooh, one more clear red. One more purple. So I definitely have enough purple. I have like 4 rolls of purple. And here we have the syringe once more. Syringe, I think we have them now. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. No, we don't. I should have more. Wow. More yarns. We have more of the syringa. And one more syringa, so that's 4 syringa. I'm starting to think I might just have 4 of each. Spring green. The red we have again, the clear red here. Definitely clear red. And I'm out. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Wait, I can't count. There's 18s. Hobbii, I'm missing 2 skeins. I'm going to contact you. Last time I did so, you actually ended up giving me a coupon code. Obviously, I expected 20 balls. I would suspect, given on how they are divided, that I am missing 2 of these. Of course, I'm not sure if that's the case, because that's the thing with these lucky bags. Hobbii don't know which it should have been in there. Based on whatever else I have here, it should be, it should probably have been this. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm done, I'm gonna take a photo and I'm contacting Hobbii support. And I will get back to you once I have the reply. So you might see me on a new day, so to say, tomorrow or the day after or whatever. It depends on when Hobbii replies. So I can give you an update as to what happened with the missing 2, because I am missing 2, no matter how I count this. There's 4 red is 4, then there is 4 purple, that's 8. There are 4 of the syringa, which is a 12. Then there are 4 spring green, which is 16. And then there is only 2 green emerald or emerald green, which is 18. So I'm missing 2 skeins here. Not just one, I'm missing 2 skeins. And I paid for 20 and I'm only getting 18. Technically, it's still a good deal. But of course I want to have what I kind of paid for. So I will contact Hobbii support on that and I will give you an update when I've heard from them. But I still have one more of these amazing cotton lucky bags, which is still nonetheless a good deal, of course. So I am just gonna open this one so we can go through, and hopefully here we have all of them. We will see. So I will take that and go through that with you, and we'll take them again one by one. It could look that I might actually have a double here because we have spring green. So far I fear this is an exact copy of that one, but that's all right. The colors here I can make a gorgeous project with, a gorgeous shawl, so I'm okay. I do have a purple. So far it's the same. I have one more purple. I have the green emerald. I had hoped on different bags, and it can still reach to be different. So far it's just 4 out of 20, right? One more purple, so we have 3 purple right now. We have the 4th purple, so technically there should be no more purple. Should they be the same? We have the clear reds. Bingo for clear red. We have one more clear red here coming up. Definitely clear red. And we have another spring green. I do like these Hobbii Kings cottons. They're really nice feeling cotton. Another spring green. So we have 3 of them so far. Then we have one more of these emerald greens. We have a third clear red. A third emerald green, which is more than the other one. So far, that could have been what was intended. This is a clear red, so that would be 4. So I shouldn't get more red, theoretically. We have 4 emerald green. And, oh yes, of course, we have the syringa now. And we have one more syringa here, which is 2. We have the 4th spring green. We have the 3rd syringa. And now I only have 1 to go, and then I have 20, because 4 times 5 is 20. And if this one is a syringa, I'm quite safe to say that it might have been 2 emerald greens. Not necessarily that I want emerald greens, but that's kind of my conclusion. Regardless, Hobbii, you're going to get me something to cover for it. And this was the syringa, the 4th one. So I would say these two was 100% identical lucky bags. Not sure if I'd expected that, because last time I did actually get them different, but not this time around. Doesn't matter. I do enjoy these colors. Like they are still colors that you can combine somehow, and they could go well together in one way or another. So I'm just gonna hold them up here. So I got 4 skeins of each. And the first bag I had, except for this one, I had 4 skeins of each of these and 2 of these. Still plenty of options to make something. Like these would be really nice together. These go well together. Could go well together. I think these go nice. This is almost Christmas. Did they hear me? Like, did they know that I needed Christmas stuff? Except for a little bit, it could work. So there are definitely options here. Absolutely options for different combinations. What I'm gonna make of it, I don't know yet. Time will show. That's it. Empty. I will contact Hobbii, and I will get back to you after this outro. More or less. Yeah, I'll contact Hobbii, and I will let you know very soon how Hobbii is going to handle the fact that I'm missing 2 skeins in my lucky cotton bag. So yeah, thank you for watching this, and if you want to know how it ended up with Hobbii and how they ended up compensating me, because I know they're really good, they have great customer service, at least that's before I talk with them, but normally they have great customer service. I will let you know just right after my have a great day, have a great evening, until I see you again, etc. outro here. I really hope you enjoyed this yarn haul. If you haven't done yet, do please subscribe to my channel. It does really help me out, so I will very much appreciate if you do. Thank you for the watch, and take care until I see you again. And yeah, just after this, you will see what Hobbii decided to do about my 2 missing skeins. Bye. This is just a quick update. I heard back from the Hobbii support, and they are, as always, ever so sorry that 2 skeins were missing from my lucky bag. And of course, they will provide me, so they will amend the issue. And they do this by providing me a discount code to use on the website that definitely has the value of the potential missing skeins, which I'm absolutely fine with, because I can use this discount code for any other purchase on the website. So once more, thank you, Hobbii, for a great customer support.